Have you ever made a decision that changed your life's path? What actually happened to me over 12 years ago? And guess what? It happened in this very location, Tyler Junior College. But before I tell you about that life changing moment, let me tell you about my life here in Tyler. I started first grade at TJ Austin Elementary. I went to Hogg Middle School and graduated from John Tyler. I knew I wanted to become a nurse, so I got certified as a nursing assistant. I am the youngest of four and was excited to become the first member of my family to achieve a college degree. However, I was worried about one thing: my undocumented status. You see, I was born in a small town in Veracruz, Mexico. But in 1991, my parents decided to relocate in Tyler when I was about 5 years old. You see, I had a few memories of my early years in Mexico, but my home was Tyler. I grew up dressing as an orange pumpkin for Halloween, going trick or treating. I grew up listening to the John Tyler Marching Band every Friday night at the home games. And I also grew up eating turkey legs and hot dogs at the East Texas State Fair. Not only was my family rooted in Tyler, but my teachers and mentors were too, which is why it was natural for me to seek advice from a TJC counselor when I was ready to start the nursing program. I remember her office. It was small and carpeted, with the smell of fresh brewed coffee. Yes, ma'am, I want to enroll into the nursing program, but you see, I don't have a social. I wasn't born here. Hmm. She seemed worried. But guess what? She found a solution very quickly. She said, "How about you travel to the US Embassy in Mexico City and request a study permit?" This sounded somewhat inconvenient, but possible. I was worried about my future, and but I was also excited that something could be done about it. She assured me that other students had done the same in the past. I thanked her and I rushed home to tell the family. They weren't sure about this decision, but they were willing to support my nursing career. December 7, 2008 was the first day I woke up in Mexico. Friends and food and family were awesome, but all that changed very quickly. February 2009, when I walked into the embassy in Mexico City, an immigration officer informed me, "Unfortunately, your study permit has been denied and we're placing you on a 10-year ban." You know that feeling of hot water being poured all over your body? That's exactly how it felt. So many questions rushed to my mind. When will I be able to see my family and friends in Tyler? Will I even be able to pursue my nursing career here? It was tough. It was like a punch in the face, maybe two or three. So I spent the next 10 years in Mexico. And I'm not gonna lie, the struggle was real. I had to start from scratch. I was even bullied at first for my funny Spanish accent. But guess what? Time does fly by. Fast forward 10 years, 2019, with a master's degree in nursing and the acceptance letter to the University of Alberta in Canada, one of the top PhD programs in the world, I find myself in the back porch of my parents' house here in Tyler, ready to celebrate my mother's 60th birthday. We probably cried and hugged for over an hour. It seemed so unreal, but it wasn't. Since then, I come to Tyler every chance I get. 2021, it's a little over a year before I graduate from my doctoral program in Canada, and not only do I have a chance at UT Tyler Nursing, but I am 2 days away from starting a researcher position at UT Houston. Which happens to be in the biggest medical center of the world. To all East Texans, documented or undocumented, sometimes we just need a couple of no's before we get that big yes. And even though I suffered and encountered so many challenges I wasn't at all prepared for, I also learned some amazing opportunities. For one, I learned how to advocate for myself again and again, no matter what. My hope for East Texas and beyond is a shift in discourse. No longer asking, how can we keep putting limits on people, but rather, how can we provide limitless opportunities for every single person, regardless of their social identities? My name is Higinio Fernández Sánchez. Thank you very much.